Now, he was supposed to come in November so that he can be with her while she have the baby during her pregnancy. So when the baby is born, he'll be there to watch his baby born. But since she didn't know whose the baby father was, she convinced him not to come until February. Hello, thank you for tuning in to my channel. This is Mr. Maxwell. I want to share a story with you that I shared in the past about a Filipina with two lovers. If you're not familiar with it, go back in my channel, check it out. Come on back. This is a Filipina with two lovers. One in the Philippines, one in Australia. She's talking to a man from Australia. He's about 67, 68 years old. She's 32, 33, something like that. And he would come visit her. They would spend time together. Whenever they would spend time together, she's not with the Filipino guy, and she ended up pregnant. Now, the baby was due in December. The baby is here, and I'm going to give you an update on what's going on with that. So now that the baby is here, but she wasn't sure whose baby it was. All that's in the first part. The Filipino that she's living with, he's married but separated from his wife. There's no divorce in the Philippines. She's also married but separated from her husband. She has 2 kids. Her 2 kids live with the grandmother. The Australian sends her money weekly for upkeep, her allowance, rent, food, toiletries, whatever necessities she may need, because he thinks she's having his baby and they're also engaged. So he sends her money every week and she accepts it every week. Now, he was supposed to come in November so that he can be with her while she have the baby during her pregnancy. So when the baby is born, he'll be there to watch his baby born. But since she didn't know whose the baby father was, she convinced him not to come until February. So he agreed. He said, okay, no problem, because he need to finish selling his land. He need to close some deals on his properties and his land so that he can move to the Philippines and be with his Filipina, which he's going to make his wife once he get here. Now, in the event that something happens and he's not able to come, then she's going to continue to live with the Filipino that she's with, and they'll make a family together. However, in the event that he comes, she's going to leave the Filipino.
You know, women, mate, like monkeys they are, won't let go of one branch till they get a grip on the next.
However, before all that, quick update. The baby was born, and it's the Filipino's baby. So now that it's his baby, he's the proud father. He's so happy, but he don't know what she's thinking. So in the event that the Australian come to live in the Philippines, she's going to tell him that there was an unfortunate mishap and the baby ended up passing on. So once she tell him the baby passed on, then she's going to send the baby to her sister so her sister and her husband can raise the baby. And the father can go pick up the baby from the sister's house and spend time with his child on his days off. And she can live with the Australian guy and they can move on with their life. Sounds crazy, I know. In the event that the Australian moves to the Philippines to invest in her, to be with his Filipina, she's willing to walk away from the Filipino that she currently lives with and the child so that she can have a better life with the Australian guy. So she can be better financially stable, more resources, and have basically a better life. I want to also add, not all Filipinas are like this. That's just what it is. So guys, when you are dating, when you're online, there's really no such thing as an online dating. If you haven't met her in person, why are you sending her money? Doesn't make sense. Think about it. I also want to say that not all, like I said, not all Filipinas are like this. I'm sure a good percentage of them are good women. Just be mindful, be careful of what you're getting yourself into. Understand what's going on when you date these women. Understand what they're thinking. They're trying to better their lives. You're trying to have a good woman. You guys are in a long distance relationship. You're in one part of the world, she's in another part of the world. In her mind, you may or may not make it. Right now, you're just talking. In your mind, you intend on making it, but you know, until you have that plane ticket and actually book that flight, I mean, everything is up in the air. You really don't know what can happen and what's going to happen. So she don't know if you're really coming or not. In the case of the Australian, obviously he's been there to see her a few times, and they have had encounters, intimate encounters. We know they had intimate encounters because she didn't know whose baby it was. Just saying that to say, be careful, fellas. You let me know what you think, and I'll also keep you updated when the Australian does get to the Philippines in February. I'll put out another story and let you guys know what happened. Till then, thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Questions, comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, I wish you well.